Be still, horsemen. You are wounded.
Don't touch me.
Your arrival here is a bad omen. Yes. Troubles me greatly.
Old one, there's more trouble ahead if you don't start making sense. Where is the Tree of Life?
Life? This world is dying, lad. Choking on chaos and corruption. We can do little to stop it. Soon, the great tree too shall perish, and with it, the last of my people. Is that not what brought you here, Pale Rider?
I seek the tree. Your chaos and corruption don't concern me.
It might concern me now.
It seems they do concern me. You fight well, but this corruption can't be beaten with a blade.
Seek out the Forged Sister. Ask her about the fire of the mountain. Help her, and she will help you reach the tree.
As for me, I must return to my work.
Holy cow. Dialogue trees in a Darksiders? What?
And who are you to command a rider?
I am a maker, older than even the Charred Council. These hands have laid the foundations for many worlds. But that was long ago, and now they but hardly know the touch of stone.
Are you not curious as to why I seek the tree?
I would not presume to question one of the four, but yes, tell me.
I must restore humanity to redeem war.
Heaven and hell battle upon the shattered earth. All creation trembles, and at the center of it all stands your brother.
He is innocent.
I never said he wasn't. The tree holds power over life and death. If you would resurrect humanity, then you are headed in the right direction. Be warned. A dark presence dwells now within the tree, and the path is barred by corruption.
Ooh. Yay, skill points. Every level grants a skill point. Blah, blah, blah. Alrighty. So, I have the choice of teleporting across the battlefield and delivering a violent scythe attack. Deals damage and restores health. And the other one is summons bloodthirsty ghouls. Summons 2 ghouls. Sorry, I'm gonna page through these real quick. I like to min-max my stuff, so. I think I'm gonna probably side on the Harbinger side. I just like direct damage. Yeah, I think we're going to go that route. For at least now. I do know that there is a respec option, so that's looks like next does more damage, heals more. Heals a higher percentage in addition to dealing more damage, so it's pretty nice. I do know there is a respec option in this game. Down to access the radio. Oops. Okay, it's not a hold, it's just... Sign action. Alright, there we go.
Here, hope is not dead. I can tell you no more, horseman. Speak with Alia.
Okay, so let's take a quick look around the map here and see what we see. Okay, it looks like treasure chests are shown on there. I don't know what a serpent tome is, but it's interesting. Oh, that's dust. I was confused as to which one of these was mine. I evidently am the arrow. Did I leave any other goodies lying around? I did make with some killing.
Ride fast, Death. My
Looks like better boots. That was a little bit of camera fail right there. Oops. How did I go up a bit before? Evidently I can't hold on to that. I'm curious why dust is up there.
Show me the way.
Off he goes. In the direction of my quest. What do you know? Have a good one, Sigma. And to review the map and waypoints. Blah, blah, blah. Alrighty. That's exciting stuff. Okay. Anything up here? Yeah, it does sure look like some of that stuff is grabbable, doesn't it? That looks like a fake wall. Nope, just differently colored. Absolutely love the art style in this game.
The Reaper. It's about time you came. The Makers are dying, and our realm. We few are all that remain.
A warrior's life is never easy, old one.
Aye, not easy, but simple. I always saw my end with blade in hand. A field of enemy dead before me.
And what glorious end awaits you hiding behind these gates?
You cannot fight corruption, nor can you harm it. You can only kill those it has claimed. Every blow I strike against corruption is a blow against my own people. Muse on that, Ryder, before you mark me as a coward.
I've always wanted to fight a maker. I don't know if I really want to do that. You got some training for me? Hey, free is good. Looks like everything is more expensive than I have the ability to get. Alrighty. Forward, evade, and square. Let's see what this looks like. Ooh, that's kind of cool. it doesn't look like I can necessarily do anything about that. Hey, don't mind me. I'm just going to break all your crap and steal your money, okay? Thanks. I feel like I have to fight him. I need to know what happens as a result of that. I never did look to see what this does. Can I not use it? Why? It doesn't seem to be firing off. Alright, let's see what happens.
I can end your troubles, Maker.
Well, you're welcome to try. This blade is more ancient than you, Ryder. And taller to boot.
I will break it, and you, down to size.
Wow. Will it really let me fight him? I wonder... Is there going to be some sort of permanent effect from this? We'll have to see. Yeah, bring it on.
Surprised you've gotten this far.
Oh, man. Wow. Wow. Holy cow. Yeah. Alright, dude. You win. I don't know if I'm supposed to try that out later, but yeah. Alright. Well, I'm happy I didn't completely wreck the game some way. I wouldn't necessarily suspect that that would be the case in a THQ game, but you never know. You never know. What do we got up here? More pots. Let's break some pots. Let's miss some pots. I can't believe he took me down in one hit. That's ridiculous. And I had done like no damage to him. Absolutely ridiculous. Alrighty. Not supposed to go off there. It's interesting to know that. Hey, look at this little hidden pot here. Maybe any goodies hidden around here? Sweet table in my way. I'm near that symbol, though I don't really know what that symbol means. On a little bit of a discovery process, see if we can find it. Huh. Must be this glowing thing up here that's quite obviously out in the open. Add gift. Oh. Looks like you can gift something to a friend. Interesting. Oh, you can send them an item. Well, that's an interesting little inclusion. Yeah, cool. Okay, so it has given me a side quest to defeat the warrior Thane, which obviously is not going to happen at the moment. But maybe at a later point in time. Any stuff I can break from you? Does not look like it. No. Okay. Then talk we must.
Makers feared. The rumors are true. A horseman in the Forge lands. The name's Alia, and that's my brother Valis. We are the keepers of this forge. Though I reckon that means less now than once it did.
This is a Maker's Forge?
Nay, the Maker's Forge is lost to us, silenced by the hands of corruption. But in its depths we once crafted the dark towers of hell and the cities of heaven.
Now you make trinkets.
And you, one of the four, now seek the aid of the Makers? I guess we've all fallen from high places.
I came here seeking the tree, and your elder speaks of fire. What is it?
Aye, the fire of the mountain, the Stonefather's blood. It once flowed into our forge, as did the tears. Both imbued our craft with incredible power, the heart and the soul of stone. But corruption has taken them, and now our forge is silent.
Why does this concern me?
The way to the tree is lost, barred by corruption. You can no more leave this place than we. Restore our forge, and the tree can be reached.
I don't follow your reasoning.
We are makers, not warriors. But we are not without our weapons. Before the forge was lost, we crafted a mighty creature of soul and stone. A colossus to fight this corruption. But to awaken him requires a maker's key. And we need our forge to craft one. Will you help us?
What is this cauldron?
A temple built in the shadow of Stonefather's Peak. There the fire of the mountain was harnessed and passed into our forge. Ride east of town, ride through the charred pass and towards the cindery peak of the Stonefather. There you will find the cauldron.
Man of no words, your brother.
But hardly silent. His voice is the ring of the hammer and the roar of the white flame.
Yes, he works while you talk. I may have need of a blade.
Is your need greater than ours, horseman? I think not. We fight for the survival of our realm and our kin. Prove worthy, and mayhaps we can do business.
Alrighty. Looks like I need to go back and talk to Thane again, but I would like to see what's on the other side of this over here. Anything of note? I see a symbol.
Take root, damn you.
Is making
We've been
plans.
awaiting your arrival, horseman. Your shadow has long hovered over this realm.
Many know the Reaper, Old One, but I don't know you.
We are the builders of this world, but corruption seethes at its heart and destroys in days what we shaped over eons. Adar does his best to soothe our pain, but our souls yearn for only one comfort: death. We are without hope.
So I wonder if that blue text, that same blue text came up when I challenged Thane before. I'm wondering if that's a quest-related thing. We'll see what
Horseman,
comes here.
Do you ever doubt your future?
No.
So one like yourself would set out to change a fate that displeases him. That is a long and dangerous path, even for death himself.
How is that your concern, Shaman?
Only that I am skilled at crafting talismans. If you gather the proper materials and return them to me, I'll make a potent talisman to aid you on your journey.
What do you require?
Stalker's bone, mordant dew, and carven stone. It is not a simple charm.
Where can I find them?
Somewhere in the Forge lands. I rarely leave Tristone, but that Pup Khan is always out exploring. He can tell you more, no doubt.
Tell me, Shaman, what is corruption?
I only know what I fear it to be. That corruption is hate given life, and that hate does not come from trees or stones, but from ourselves.
You despair, Old One, and yet raise life from the earth.
I am a shaman, bound to this task even as our days darken. We are as the vines, coming to root, then to flower, and then to decay, dropping seeds upon the dust. A circle everlasting. I cannot stop it, nor can I stop you.
Tell me more about the Tree of Life.
The forest around the tree has been corrupted. It hungers. You cannot reach the tree, not with breath still in you. Not all quests are left unfinished. A gift for you, in honor of all your brother has accomplished.
Gave you this pauldron. Okay. I don't really understand quite what that means.
There are new talismans for you to browse.
Alright, that's pretty expensive. But it looks like different sorts of defense. Oh, critical chances. Interesting. Wrath potion, health potion. Alrighty. Oh, and look, a sell option. Fantastic.
My thanks.
I don't see much point in holding on to any of this stuff right now. But, let's see what sort of goodies we got. Alright, so we got some new... Wow, that is a huge jump in damage. Got some new weaponry. And got this new pauldron. Which is my first and only pauldron. Evidently... Oh, I need to be level 5 before I can use that. I'm wondering if that is DLC related. Because I did put in a code prior to starting up the game. So, very well could be DLC bonus items right there. It's not really DLC, it's just if you paid for the game, then they give you the code. It's like the season pass kind of concept. I'm wondering if this green actually means that I can go through here. Yes, it does. See what's up in here. Oh, I thought something was going to come fight us with that big bang. It was just the door shutting. Maker's Forge. That's such neat designs here. Man, and the music, I've been meaning to mention that through the cutscenes and stuff. I'm just super impressed. Super impressed with the presentation. This definitely seems a little bit more polished than the original Darksiders, even though I still really enjoyed the look and sound of that game as well. Am I in a different location? Oh, I must be. So I'm guessing that this ends up being a bridge that's repaired or something, allows us to continue on or give us some sort of flight ability or something along those lines. I'm sure we'll make it back to this place at some point in time. I want to look around, see if there's anything I can grab. Just trying to be thorough. I'm playing on Apocalyptic difficulty, so I do want to make sure that I am not throwing away opportunities if they are easily attainable. Alright, we'll head back and talk to Thane and progress the story now. Well, that blue thing up there sure looks like it might be something. Let's see if there's one on the other side. And there is not. I wonder, is there a way to climb my butt up there? Let's find out. Oh, that's not. That was unfortunate. No, you're supposed to hit the wall. Okay. There we go. Okay, that was not a jump up. So it must not want me to climb that. Let's see if I can climb over somewhere else. Does not want me to jump in that direction at all. Alright. Mental note time. I have to come back here, I guess. It might be nothing. It's hard to tell. Come here, Thane. I want to talk to you. Oh. First loading screen. This didn't take very long. Should we try fighting Thane again? I think we should. See what happens. What's the worst that happened? You know what? Never mind. I don't want to do that. I had to use a potion to heal up after that. We'll do our due diligence and just let it be for the moment.
Horseman, you'll find not that way, but trouble.
Do what you must for your kin, old one. For mine, I ride to the cauldron.
Well, if you fancy your corruption waste deed, that's as good a place as any. You know, there's a reason this gate is here. And if you were a friend, I wouldn't let you pass. But then, who is friend to death?
Wonder, did I make enough money? Nope, not quite. Oh. Hey. Okay, evidently that was good enough.
Death, narrow, yet our best hope.
What was the other piece you were going to tell me?
Have you wisdom to share, or was it long since knocked loose in battle?
Wisdom ain't like teeth. I've plenty left. Enough to stay clear of the cauldron. The ancients filled it with right nasty traps. But one so clever as yourself will surely elude them.
Alrighty. There's going to be traps. Might have been a given already. Hey, that's okay. Do you have anything else worthwhile to say, old man?
The fire is more valuable than I, horseman. You should make haste to the temple.
Fire alone will save your realm. You speak of the forge.
Aye. Without the fire and the tears of the mountain, without the forge itself, we have no means to clear the forest and reach the tree of life.
What then?
Our power is over creation, yours over death and despair. You are Nephilim, Lord of Destruction. Perhaps in that there is hope.
Just how old is the forge?
It is as ancient as the realm itself, and perhaps even older. It is said the forge was the first thing we makers built, that in its depths we shaped entire worlds.
Alrighty. So it looks like I have quite the trip. So, okay. So I'm leaving out this way, which means I have to walk all the way around here to get to the cauldron. Wow. That is a lot. Okay. So it looks like that's in the same direction. It's kind of nice that you can mark those on the map. It's fantastic. Alright. I think I'm going to take a quick 5-minute break. I'm just going to pause here. I'll leave the stream up. I'll be back in a few minutes. And for you YouTube users, even less. Be right back.